Okay.
Okie, and welcome.
We acknowledge that we're gathered on the lands of the Blackfoot people of the Canadian Plains.
We pay respect to the Blackfoot people's past,
present,
and future.
We recognize the thousands of Indigenous peoples
from many diverse nations,
call up their home.
including members of the Blackfoot Confederacy,
the six gates of the people,
Akana,
Siksika,
Unstoppable people,
as well as other First Nations, Métis, and Inuit peoples. We respect Indigenous peoples' cultural heritage,
beliefs,
truth
and relationship to the land.
that stretches back in time.
We will not blink at history.
We will not blink at history.
And we will learn from it.
Okie is an invitation.
A step forward.
In Blackfoot, Oki means hello.
Oki means hello.
Hello.
Okie.
Okay.
Okie, and welcome to the lands of the Blackfoot people.
Okay, and welcome to the Accapelist singing show. My name is the Accapelist. My secret identity, you'd never figure out who I was otherwise. All right, so here's how this works. I am convinced that singing is healing for me. Actually, it's more than healing. It's my exercise. It's my spiritual practice. Oh my goodness. There's nothing that singing can't do for you. So you can kind of hang out with me and I can sing some songs, or you should just go sing. I'm telling you, it's a miracle thing. It's a miracle treatment. How about this song by who is this guy again? Marty Stewart. Marty Stewart and the Fabulous Superlatives. Well, I'm branded wherever I go, trying to outrun a sad story everybody seems to know. Might as well be wearing a ball and chain, 'cause everywhere I go I see a picture with a number by my name. Spent some time in San Francisco, locked up for vagrancy. I busted out a time or two, took a run and get 'em free. Put me back in the jailhouse. I finished serving my time. Turned me loose and the man said, I'll dog you till the end of the line. Well, I'm branded wherever I go, trying to outrun a bad story everybody seems to know. Might as well be wearing a ball and chain, 'cause everywhere I travel, see my picture with a number by my name. The trouble with the truth, it always comes around. Seems to be there waiting for me in every town. Well, I'm guilty of the crime of trying to get back home. Don't want to bother nobody, just want to be left alone. Well, I'm branded wherever I go, trying to outrun a bad story everybody seems to know. Might as well be wearing a ball and chain, 'cause everywhere I travel, see my picture with a number by my name. Yeah, I'm branded wherever I go, trying to outrun a bad story everybody seems to know. Might as well be wearing a ball and chain, 'cause everywhere I travel, see my picture with a number by my name. I'm just an old chunk of coal, but I'm gonna be a diamond someday. I'm gonna grow and glow till I'm so blue, pure, perfect. Gonna put a smile on everybody's face. I'm gonna kneel and pray every day, lest I should become vain along the way. I'm just an old chunk of coal, not Lord, but I'm gonna be a diamond someday. I'm gonna learn a new way to walk. Gonna search and find a better way to talk. I'm gonna spit and polish my old rough edged self till I get rid of every single flaw. I'm gonna kneel and pray every day, lest I should become vain along the way. I'm just an old chunk of coal now, Lord, but I'm gonna be a diamond someday. I said I'm just an old chunk of coal now, Lord, but I'm gonna be a diamond someday. I'm just an old chunk of coal, but I'm gonna be a diamond someday. I'm gonna grow and glow till I'm so blue, pure, perfect. Gonna put a smile on everybody's face. I'm gonna kneel and pray every day, lest I should become vain along the way. I'm just an old chunk of coal, not Lord, but I'm gonna be a diamond someday. I'm just an old chunk of coal, not Lord, but I'm gonna be a diamond someday. Treat me like a fool, treat me mean and cruel, but love me, break my faithful heart, and tear it all apart, but love me. If you ever go, darling, I'll be oh so lonely. I'll be sad and blue, crying over you, dear only. I would beg and steal, or he would beg and steal, just to feel your heart. He wants your heart. I'm beating close to mine, so close to mine. Every night I pray to the stars that shine above me. I'm bending on my knees. All I ask is please, please love me. Oh, yeah. I was dealing up and down the highway till they caught me with a heavy load. Sentenced me to hard labor, walking on the side of the road. Oh, I don't deny I was guilty. Lord, I know I broke the law. I was running forward, I couldn't see no more, and my back was up against the wall. Now I'm a right outside of your window. Honey, open up and let me in. I broke out of jail this morning, and then I ain't never going back again. I just had to stop by for a moment. I just had to stop by for a minute. Lord, I can't stay long at all. I gotta run. You see, I'm under the gun, and my back is up against the wall. I was shackled to a 3-time loser, a man called Jealous Son. One night we got to talking, and I asked him what he done. He said a man fell over my razor in the middle of a ballroom brawl. Now don't you see, it was him on me. My back was up against the wall. Now I'm right outside of your window. Honey, open up and let me in. I broke out of jail this morning, and I ain't never going back again. I just had to stop by for a minute. Lord, I can't stay long at all. I gotta run, you see I'm under the gun, 'cause my back is up against the wall. I said, now I gotta run, you see I'm under the gun, 'cause my back is up against, my back is up against, my back is up against the wall. There's a fire burning bright at our house tonight. Slow music playing and soft candlelight. On her lips I keep tasting warm red wine. I'm there in her arms, but it's all in my mind. Snow is piled high on the highway tonight. I'm a ship lost at sea on this ocean of white. 18 wheels anchored somewhere out of Dover. I wish I could hold her instead of hugging this old cold shoulder. And this old highway is like a woman sometimes. Or she can be your best friend, but she's a real jealous kind. She's the lady that leads me to the life I dreamed of. She's the mistress that keeps me from the ones that I love. Snow is piled high on the highway tonight. I'm a ship lost at sea on this ocean of white. 18 whales anchored somewhere out of Dover. I wish I could hold her instead of hugging this old cold shoulder. God, I wish I could hold her instead of hugging this old cold shoulder. Left my home in North Fork, Virginia, California on my mind. Straddled that Greyhound, rode it into Raleigh and right across Carolina. Oh, had motor trouble turning to a struggle halfway across Alabama. That hound broke down and left us all stranded in downtown Birmingham. Right away, I caught me a 2-train ticket right to the Pacific, please. I was on that midnight flight right to Birmingham, smoking in New Orleans. Oh, somebody help me get out of Louisiana. Just help me get to Houston town. There's people there who care a little about me and they won't let the po' boy down. I sure as you were born, she bought me a silk suit, put luggage in my hands. I woke up high over Albuquerque on a jet to the promised land. Working on a T-bone steak a la carte, flying over to the Golden State. The pilot told us in 13 minutes he would set us at the terminal gate. A swing low chariot, come down easy, taxi to the terminal zone. Cut your engines and coat your wings and let me make it to the telephone. Los Angeles, give me North Fork, Virginia, 578-109. Tell the folks back home this is the promised land calling, and the po' boy, he's on the line. Tell the folks back home this is the promised land calling, and the po' boy, he's on the line. How about Blue Collar? I haven't sang that song for a long time. That's a beautiful song by John Ward Hannum. Oh, it's a gooder. It's a gooder. I wasn't born blue blood. I was born blue collar, like my dad and granddad. I'm gonna follow. There's no money here. You gotta earn every dollar. I wasn't born blue blood. I was born blue collar. My daddy was a fireman on a locomotive train, shoveled coal to the furnace to generate the steam out to Pictou Harbor. Along that collar is mine, along that tramway line. I wasn't born blue blood. I was born blue collar like my dad and granddad. I'm gonna follow. Ain't no money here. You gotta earn every dollar. I wasn't born blue blood. I was born blue collar. My daddy was a farmer with acres of land, and he cleared every field with a horse in his hands. That pile of stones at the section's edge stands as his monument. I wasn't born blue blood. I was born blue collar like my dad and granddad. I'm gonna follow. Ain't no money here. You gotta earn every dollar. I wasn't born blue blood. I was born blue collar. I wasn't born blue blood. I was born blue collar. My daddy was a lumberman in a shanty town, put his axe to the pines, and then he chopped 'em down. He floated 'em down the Miramichi till he rode 'em to that Chatham sawmill. I wasn't born blue blood. I was born blue collar like my dad and granddad. I'm gonna follow. Ain't no money here. You gotta earn every dollar. I wasn't born blue blood. I was born blue collar. I wasn't born blue blood. I was born blue collar. I wasn't born blue blood. I was born blue collar. How about a song now of frontier justice when the law came to town to clean up the ne'er-do-wells? Oh, you know what song I'm talking about? It's Marty Robbins. It's Marty Robbins. It's probably you got the cassette tape. No, it'd be an 8-track. You got the 8-track of Marty Robbins singing this song. To the town of Agua Fria rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip, for the stranger there among him had a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from each lip, and he's here to do some business with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, but those many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer, though a youth of 24, and the notches on his pistol numbered 1 and 19 more. 1 and 19 more. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was an Arizona Ranger, wouldn't be too long in town. He came here to take an outlaw back alive or maybe dead. And he said it didn't matter. He was after Texas Red, after Texas Red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry. Men that tried before were dead. 20 men had tried to take him. 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. The morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out on the street. Folks were watching from their windows. Everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death. About to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Texas Red had not cleared leather for a bullet fairly ripped. And the Ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment, and the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have went on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Big iron, when they tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. I was pretty proud of myself there. That sounded especially good, I thought. I'm giving myself 6 stars on the 5-star Google rating. 6 stars. I just did it. How about this? Well, Bebop Palula, she's my baby. Bebop Palula, I don't mean maybe. Bebop Palula, she's my baby. Bebop Palula, I don't mean maybe. Bebop Palula, she, hey, is my baby, love my baby, love my baby, love. Well, she's the girl in the red blue jeans. She's the queen of all the teens. She's the one that I know. She's the one that loves me so. Bebop Palula, she, hey, is my baby, love my baby, love my baby, love. Bebop Palula, she's my baby. Bebop Palula, I don't mean maybe. Bebop Palula, she's my baby. Bebop Palula, I don't mean maybe. Bebop Palula, she, hey, is my baby, love my baby, love my baby, love. Bebop Palula, she's my baby. Bebop Palula, I don't mean maybe. Bebop Palula, she's my baby. Bebop Palula, I don't mean maybe. Bebop Palula, she, hey, is my baby, love my baby, love my baby, love. Well, she's the one that's got that beat. She's the one with the flying feet. She's the one that walks round the store. She's the one that gives me more. Bebop Palula, she, hey, is my baby, love my baby, love my baby, love. Bebop Palula. All right. Oh, how about a Big Bad John? My goodness, this is something you should, look closely at your coworkers. Maybe they'll save your life someday. Big John, Big Bad John, Big John, Big Bad John. Every morning at the mine, you could see him arrive. He stood 6'6" and weighed 245. Kind of broad at the shoulder and narrow at the hip, and everybody knew you didn't give no lip to Big John. Big John, Big Bad John, Big John, Big Bad John. Nobody seemed to know where John called home. He just drifted into town and stayed all alone. He didn't say much, kind of quiet and shy, and if you spoke at all, you just said hi to Big John. Somebody said he came from New Orleans, where he got in a fight over a Cajun cream, and a crashing blow from a huge right hand sent a Louisiana fella to the promised land. Big John. Big John, Big Bad John, Big John, Big Bad John. Then came the day at the bottom of the mine when a timber cracked and men started crying. Miners were praying and hearts beat fast, and everybody thought they'd breathed their last except John. Through the dust and the smoke of this man-made hell walked a giant of a man that the miners knew well, grabbed a sagging timber and gave out with a groan, and like a giant oak tree just stood there alone. Big John. Big John, Big Bad John, Big John, Big Bad John. And with all of his strength, he gave out a mighty shove, and a miner yelled out, "There's a light up above," and 20 men scrambled from a would-be grave. Now there's only one left down there to save, Big John. With Jackson Tim as they started back down, then came that rumble way down in the ground, and smoke and gas belched out of that mine, and everybody knew it was the end of the line for Big John. Big John, Big Bad John. Big John, Big Bad John. Now they never reopened that worthless pit. They just put a little marble stand in front of it. At the bottom of this mine lays a big man. Big John, Big Bad John. Oh. How about a little Burning Love? Elvis Aaron Presley. Lord Almighty, I feel my temperature rising higher and higher. It's burning through to my soul. Girl, 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 you're gonna set me on fire. My brain is flaming. I don't know which way to go. Your kiss says lift me higher, like a sweet song of a choir. You light my morning sky hot with burning love, burning love. Oh, 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 I feel my temperature rising. Help me, I'm flaming. Must be 109. Burning, 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 and nothing can cool me. I might just turn into smoke, but I feel fine. All your kisses lift me higher, like a sweet song of a choir. You light my morning sky hot with burning love. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I feel my temperature rising. Lord, help me. I feel like I'm slipping away. My chest is a heaving. Lord, have mercy. Yeah. Lord, have mercy. I'm burning a home where I lay. Your kiss has lifted me higher, like a sweet song of a choir. You light my morning sky hot with burning love. Burning love. I'm just a hunk of burning love. I'm just a hunk of burning love. I'm just a hunk of burning love. Burning love. Elvis. Oh, how about a little brown-eyed girl? Do some little doo-woppers or whatever. No, what is it? La la la's. Got lots of la la la's in this song, doesn't it? Let me check. Yeah. And we used to sing sha la 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 da la da da. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. It's not there. Here we go. Hey, where do we go? Days when the rains came down in the hollow. I'm playing a new game, laughing and it's running. Hey, hey, or skipping and a jumping in the misty morning fog with our hearts a thumping. And you, my brown-eyed girl, you're my brown-eyed girl. Whatever happened to Tuesday and so slow? Going down the old mine with a transistor radio, standing in the sunlight laughing, high behind the rainbow's wall, a slipping and a sliding all along the waterfall with you, my brown-eyed girl. You're my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha la 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 da, just like that? Sha la 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 da la da la da. So hard to find my way. Oh, now that I'm on my own. I saw you just the other day. My, how you have grown. Take my memory back there, Lord. Oh, I'm overcome just thinking about it. Making love in the green grass behind the stadium with you, my brown-eyed girl. You're my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha la 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 da la da, laying in the green grass? Sha la 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 da la da. I'm overcome just thinking about it. Sha la 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 la. La 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 dee da. All right. I'm not sure where I was ended on the la dee das there. Okay, how about burn down the trailer park? Oh no, let's do this. Church of the Long Grass. 2 John Ward Hannum songs. Oh my goodness, he's gonna want me on full time if I keep this up. I doubt it. I don't think that's gonna happen since he's a way more talented person than I am. 35 degrees for the last 6 days. Sure as hell hasn't helped the Blairmore Braves, but I can see that it's raining in the hills tonight. All wrapped up in a blanket of haze. 50,000 acres of timber raised, but I can see that it's raining in the hills tonight. I never found salvation in Jesus, whiskey or pills. I never found it in money or the good book. I found it here in these hills. And I belong to the Church of the Long Grass in the parish of the Porcupine Hills, where the grass can grow as tall as an old timer's tail. Some say taller still. And I belong to the Church of the Long Grass in the parish of the Porcupine Hills. I've always seen this land is holy. I guess I always will. Sadie was my girl from the age of 15, a homecoming and a beauty queen, and I hear she's still reigning in the town tonight. She fancied a fellow with money and means, left me here crying like some old has been, but I hear that she's reigning in the town tonight. Luke can be a little temperamental, oh, but he's a reliable steed. If you rein him tight and sit tall in the saddle, he'll give you what you need. I never, oh, and I belong to the Church of the Long Grass in the parish of the Porcupine Hills, where the grass can grow as tall as an old timer's tail. Some say taller still, and I belong in the Church of the Long Grass in the parish of the Porcupine Hills. I've always seen this land is holy. I guess I always will. I've always seen this land is holy. I guess I always will. Oh, let's do this. Cats in the Cradle. Oh my goodness, I haven't sang that forever. My child arrived just the other day. He came into the world in the usual way, but there were planes to catch, bills to pay. He learned to walk while I was away, and he was talking for I knew it. And as he grew, he said, I'm gonna be like you, Dad. You know I'm gonna be like you. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man in the moon. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when. We'll get together then, Dad. You know we'll have a good time then. My son turned 10 just the other day. He said, thanks for the ball, Dad. Come on, let's play. Can you teach me to throw? I said, not today. He walked away. Oh, it's been too long since I sang it, apparently. Okay, here we go. My son turned 10 just the other day. He said, thanks for the ball, Dad. Come on, let's play. Can you teach me to throw? I said, not today. I got a lot to do. He said, that's okay. And he walked away, but his smile never dimmed. He said, I'm going to be like him. Yeah, you know I'm going to be like him. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man in the moon. When you coming home, Dad, I don't know when. We'll get together then, Dad. You know we'll have a good time then. Well, he came from college just the other day. So much like a man, I just had to say, son, I'm proud of you. Can you sit for a while? He shook his head and he said with a smile, "What I really like, Dad, is to borrow the car keys. See you later, can I have them, please?" And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little ball blue and the man in the moon. When you're coming home, son, I don't know when. We'll get together then, yeah. You know we'll have a good time then. I've long since retired. My son moved away. I called him up just the other day. I said, "I'd like to see you if you don't mind." He said, "I love to, Dad, if I could find the time." But you see, the new job's a hassle and the kids have the flu. And it's been sure nice talking to you, Dad. It's been sure nice talking to you. As I hung up the phone, it occurred to me he'd grown up just like me. My boy was just like me. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man in the moon. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when. We'll get together then, yeah. You know we'll have a good time then. Mm, Um. Oh, let's do this. Chattahoochee. Chattahoochee. Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt. We got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, a pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just a living for a minute. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee. Never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. A lot about living and a little about love. Well, we fogged up the windows and my old Chevy. I was willing, but she wasn't ready. So we settled for a burger and a grape snow cone. Dropped her off early, but I didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, a pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just a living for a minute. Yeah, way down yonder on a Chattahoochee. Never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. A lot about living and a little about love. A lot about living and a little about love. He's got a song I just learned that I love. It's called "The Older I Get." The older I get, the more thankful I feel for the life I've had and all the life I'm living still. And if they found a fountain of youth, I wouldn't drink a drop, and that's the truth. Funny how it seems I'm just getting to my best years yet. The older I get, and the older I get, the truer it is. It's not the money and stuff, it's the people you love that make you rich. And if they found a fountain of youth, I wouldn't drink a drop, and that's the truth. Funny how it seems I'm just getting to my best years yet. The older I get. And I don't mind all the lines from all the times I've laughed and cried. Souvenirs and little lines of the life I've lived. The older I get, the more I pray. I don't know why. I guess that I just got more to say. And if they built a fountain of youth, I wouldn't drink a drop, and that's the truth. Funny how it seems I'm just getting to my best years yet. The older I get. And I don't mind all the lines from all the times I've laughed and cried. Souvenirs and little lines of the life I've lived. The older I get, and the older I get, the more thankful I feel for the life I've had and the life I'm living still. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright, blessed day, the dark, sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry. I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Eyes that look like heaven, lips like sherry wine. That girl can sure enough make my little light shine. That girl can sure enough make my little light shine. I'm gonna jump and holler when I save up my last $2. I'ma search and find that Elvira's mine. Elvira, Elvira, my heart's on fire for Elvira. Giddy up, boom, pop, my wow. 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 Hi, ho, silver, away. Tonight I'm gonna meet her at the Hungry House Cafe, and I'm gonna give her all the love I can. She's gonna jump and holler, 'cause I saved up my last $2. We're gonna search and find that preacher man. So I'm singing, Elvira, Elvira, my heart's on fire for Elvira. Giddy up, papa, my wow. 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 Hi, ho, silver, away. Giddy up, papa, my wow. All righty. How about little Delbert? I went down to the river, stood by the shore. It seems like the devil's always trying to get in my door. And just when I think I can't take any more, here he comes again, my friend. He keeps sending me angels from up on high. He keeps sending me angels to keep me from crying. He keeps sending me angels, sweet and true. He keeps sending me angels just like you. Went up on that mountain a face to the wind, amazed at the number of times that I sinned, and all the enemies who should have been friends. Here he comes again, my friend. He keeps sending me angels from up on high. He keeps sending me angels to keep me from crying. He keeps sending me angels, sweet and true. He keeps sending me angels just like you. Some say it's coming. I say it's already here. The love that we share through the pain and the tears. And when I look in your eyes, everything seems so clear. Here he comes again, my friend. He keeps sending me angels from up on high. He keeps sending me angels to keep me from crying. He keeps sending me angels, sweet and true. He keeps sending me angels just like you. I don't know about you, but I got all kinds of angels in my life that are looking out for me. I'm very appreciative, very grateful, very grateful. How about this? Now for something I hope you're really going to like. I took my troubles down to Madame Rue. You know that gypsy with that gold cap tooth. She's got a pad down on 34th and Vine, selling little bottles of love potion number 9. I told her that I was a flop with chicks. Been that way since 1956. She looked at my palm and she made a magic sign. She said, what you need is love potion number 9. She bent down and turned around and gave me a wink. She said, I'm gonna mix it right up here in the sink. It smelled like turpentine. It looked like Indian ink. I held my nose. I closed my eyes. I took a drink. I didn't know if it was day or night. I started kissing everything inside. But when I kissed a cop down on 34th and Vine, he broke my little bottle of love potion number 9. Love potion number 9. Love potion number 9. How about a sunny Bobby Hebb 1966? Sunny, yesterday my life was filled with rain. Oh, Sonny, you smiled at me and really eased my pain. Now my dark days are gone and my bright days are here. My sunny one shines so sincere. Sunny one so true. I love you. Sunny one so true. I love you. Sunny, thank you for the sunshine bouquet. Oh, Sonny, thank you for the love you sent my way. You gave to me your all in all, and now I feel 10 feet tall. Sonny, one so true. I love you. Sonny, one so true. I love you. Sonny, thank you for the truth you let me see. Oh, Sonny, thank you for the facts from A to Z. My life was torn like a windblown sand, but a rock was formed when you held my hand. Sonny, one so true. I love you. Sonny, one so true. I love you. Sonny, one so true. I love you. Sonny. How about how's this one go again? Can't Keep a Good Man Down. It's a Tommy Castro song. His songs are similar. Not the same, but similar. But they are fun. Had my share of trouble. Oh, I had my share of pain. I picked myself up so many times and been knocked down again. But one thing I know, one thing I found. Well, you can't keep a good man down. You can't keep a good man down. Once I had a lot of money. Right now, I couldn't raise a dime. I have myself a real good job, but now all I got is time. And I don't worry. Oh, no, I don't worry. Because you can't keep a good man down. You can't keep a good man down. So many times I've been a fool. Hey, yeah. Other times it's just bad luck. Well, it's not how many times a man falls down. It's how many times he picks himself up. Oh, sometimes I've been a fool. Other times I've been bad luck. But it's not how many times a man falls down. It's how many times he picks himself up. You know you can keep a good man down. Oh, you can keep a good man down. Okay, which kind of, as I'm singing that, I'm thinking, hey, that's basically the same message of, what's that song called again? That's Life. That's the same message of the song, That's Life, just told in a slightly different style. So let's do That's Life. I'm pretty sure that's worth a bonus mark on the Google World Acapella Singers special algorithm rating scorer module. That's life. That's what all the people say. You're riding high in April, shot down in May. But I know I'm gonna change that tune when I get back on top in June. I said that's life. And as funny as it may seem, some people get their kicks just a stomping on a dream. But I don't let it get me down. 'Cause this fine old world keeps spinning around. I've been a puppet, a pauper, a pirate, a poet, a pawn and a king. I've been up and down and over and out. And I know one thing, each time I find myself flat on my face, I pick myself up and get back in the race. That's life. Oh, I can't deny it. I thought of quitting, baby, but my heart just ain't gonna buy it. And if I didn't think it was worth one single try, I'd jump right on that big bird and then I'd fly. I've been a puppet, a pauper, a pirate, a poet, a pawn and a king. I've been up and down and over and out. And I know one thing, each time I find myself flat on my face, I pick myself up and get back in the race. That's life. Oh, that's what all the people say. All right. Okay, a little on the same theme. You gotta love that. My goodness. How about, whoa. How about, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, hey, I misplaced my Norman Green. I misplaced my Norman Greenbaum 8-track tape, cassette tape selection. How am I ever going to hear that song again? Oh, his greatest hits? Yeah, here it is. When I die and they lay me to rest, gonna go to the place that's the best. When I lay me down to die, going up to the spirit in the sky, going up to the spirit in the sky. That's where I'm gonna go when I die. When I die and they lay me to rest, gonna go to the place that's the best. Prepare yourself, you know it's a must. You gotta have a friend in Jesus. So you know that when you die, he's gonna get you up to the spirit in the sky. Gonna set you up with a spirit in the sky. That's where you're gonna go when you die. When you die and they let you to rest, gonna go to the place that's the best. Go to the place that's the best. I never sinned. I got a friend in Jesus. And you know that when I die, he's gonna set me up with a spirit in the sky. Gonna set me up with a spirit in the sky. That's where I'm gonna go when I die. When I die and they lay me to rest, gonna go to the place that's the best. Go to the place that's the best. Go to the place that's the best. I saw the light, I saw the light, no more darkness and no more night. Now I'm so happy, no sorrow inside. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. I was a fool to wander astray. Straight is the gate and narrow's the way. Now I have traded the wrong for the right. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. I saw the light. I saw the light. No more darkness and no more night. Now I'm so happy, no sorrow inside. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. Just like a blind man, I wandered along. Worries and fears I claim for my own. Then, like the blind man that God gave back his sight, praise the Lord, I saw the light. I saw the light. I saw the light. No more darkness and no more night. Now I'm so happy, no sorrow inside. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. Praise the Lord. I saw the light. Oh my goodness. Hank Williams, I have released the Kraken now. I don't know if you know this, but the rule is you sing one Hank Williams song, you got to sing two more. Got to sing two more. That's just the rule, which works out good for me since I like Hank Williams. Hank Williams, number one, numero uno, not Bocephus, not Tricephus. Hank Williams. Hear that lonesome whippoorwill. He sounds too blue to fly. The midnight train is whining low. I'm so lonesome I could cry. I've never seen a night so long when time goes crawling by. The moon just went behind the clouds. I'm so lonesome I could cry. The moon just went behind the clouds to hide its face and cry. Did you ever see a robin weep when leaves begin to die? That means he's lost the will to live. I'm so lonesome I could cry. The silence of a falling star lights up a purple sky. And as I wonder where you are, I'm so lonesome I could cry. Hear thy lonesome whippoorwill. He sounds too blue to fly. The midnight train is winding low. I'm so lonesome I could cry. I've never seen a night so long when time goes crawling by. The moon just went behind the clouds to hide his face and cry. Did you ever see a robin weep when leaves begin to die? That means he's lost the will to live. I'm so lonesome I could cry. The silence of a falling star lights up a purple sky. And as I wonder where you are, I'm so lonesome I could cry. Hear that lonesome whippoorwill. He sounds too blue to fly. The midnight train is winding low. I'm so lonesome I could cry. All right. Well, Hank has some sad songs. Almost makes me cry. My goodness. Okay, where's I going? Lonesome Whistle Blow. Need to have one more sad song. If you need sad songs, you need Hank. Okay, where's Lonesome Whistle Blow? Oh my goodness, this is sad. Just a kid acting smart. Just a kid acting smart. Hank. I was riding up my 9, heading south from Caroline. I heard that lonesome whistle blow. Got in trouble, had to roam, left my gal and left my home. I heard that lonesome whistle blow. Just a kid acting smart. I went and broke my darling's heart. I guess I was too young to know. They took me off that Georgia main, locked me to a ball and chain. I heard that lonesome whistle blow. All alone, I bear the shame. I'm a number, not a name. I heard that lonesome whistle blow. All I do is sit and cry when that evening train goes by. I heard that lonesome whistle blow. I'll be locked here in this cell till my body's just a shell and my hair turns whiter than snow. I never see that gal of mine. Lord, I'm in Georgia doing time. I heard that lonesome whistle blow. I heard that lonesome whistle blow. I heard that lonesome whistle blow. Hank, my goodness. How about this? They wake you in the morning, you hear that work bell ring. They walk you to the table, you see the same damn thing. Ain't no food upon the table, ain't no pork up in the pan. But if you say a word about it, you get in trouble with the man. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. If you're ever in Houston, oh, you better walk right. You better not gamble. You better not fight. For the sheriff, he will grab you, and the boys will take you down. And before you know it, you're penitentiary bound. Oh, let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Yonder come Miss Rosie. Tell me, how did you know? Oh, the apron she was wearing and the clothes she wore. Umbrella on her shoulder, one piece of paper in her hand. She's here to see the governor and try and free her man. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine its ever-loving light on me. Let the midnight special shine its ever-loving light on me. Let the midnight special shine its ever-loving light. Shine its ever-loving light on me. To your health. All right, how's about? Everybody's talking about the seventh son. In the whole wide world, there is only one, and I'm the one. Oh, I'm the one. I'm the one. I'm the one they call the seventh son. I can see your future, and it'll come to pass. I can do things to you, make your heart feel glad. Look in the sky, predict the rain. Tell when a woman's got another man. I'm the one. Oh, I'm the one. I'm the one. I'm the one they call the seventh son. I'm the one. I'm the one they call the seventh son. I can sing these words that'll sound so sweet, they'll even make your little heart skip a beat. Heal the sick, raise the dead, make them girls talk out of their heads. I'm the one. Oh, I'm the one. I'm the one. The one they call the seventh son. I'm the one. The one they call the seventh son. I'm the one. The one they call the seventh son. Okay, how about this song by Charlie Robinson? Gonna have to adjust my britches for this one. Okay, here it comes. John Henry moved a mountain with nothing but a hammer and some piece of John Henry moved a mountain with a hammer and a... Dang it. Dang it. Okay, that's obviously, I have not sang that song recently enough. John Henry moved a mountain with a hammer and a lip. Yeah, I think that's it. John Henry moved a mountain with a hammer and a little bit of sweat. He beat that on that machinery down. He said, you ain't seen nothing yet. 'Cause he had himself a woman. Oh, she must have been a lot like you. When you're a man with a plan, got a hammer in your hand, ain't nothing you can do. When you're the right man, when you're the right man, when you're the right man, when you're the right man for the job. Well, there used to be this dude named Samson. Oh, he had himself some hair, and all the skinny cowboys at the Pharaoh bar said the gene pole just ain't fair. But he had to go to the barber 'cause he was gonna wear a tux that night. And even though he didn't look that handsome, y'all, he made Delilah giggle with delight. He was the right man. He was the right man. He was the right man. He was the right man for the job. Now, I don't got no big muscles, and I don't got lots of hair, and I ain't no sheik from Araby, just a fella with some love to share. So if you come on here to Texas from wherever you're at tonight, I'm gonna kiss you like you never been kissed before for the rest of your doggone life. 'Cause I'm the right man. Oh, I'm the right man. Yes, I'm the right man. I'm the right man for the job. Well, I'm feeling relaxed. That was enjoyable. Whew, okay. Hour 11. Okay, that's probably enough for tonight. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me. That was fun. See you tomorrow. Keep well. Gitamatsin for my indigenous brothers and sisters.